We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Austin Bats and our home team.
Justin Rohrwasser set to...
As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Devin White gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Over the middle, complete. It's Barnes. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. And it's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a fourth down. Going right side here, and that's complete. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Austin.
On play action, they'll throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Well, that second down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with third and long. They'll look to throw again. Man open left side is Brown. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. On fourth down, Joseph Charlton on to punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
Take over first and 10.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. And he's brought down, but out before they get it across the 20-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
And 7.
Operating from the gun, Brown. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
To throw on 2nd down, Brown. And he's got his man on the out route. First reception for him, and remember, he leads the NFL in that category here in this first month. Also has a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Right back to him on first down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of a yard.
We're scoreless after 1.
5.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
43 is the mark. 43 is the mark. Check. Check 24. Check 24. 18 Cardinal.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Let's bring it. Let's bring it. 43. Check. 43. Check right. 43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brown. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4.
Justin Rohrwasser on for the field goal. A 36.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
First down and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Gross. And touchdown!
Touchdown.
A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
They'll take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gassed, right?
Yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory.
The 13-yard line.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
43's the mic. 43's the mic. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the buses.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the gun, Brown. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Brown. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Loss of 1 brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Stopped short of the goal line.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And his guys are going to retake the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
And at the 25-yard line, they'll take over first down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going up top. And that's caught inside the 30. And what a big-time play there.
It's
48 yards.
And an Austin first down.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
To number 22.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Brought down at the 23-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
And 7.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Brown looking to throw on second down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. He's credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
From the gun, Brown. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Street. Hurry, 17.
Operating from the gun, Brown. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They're going to try and throw. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
At the 40-yard line.
Brown now. Off play action. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Brown. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. A final shot before break. Brown eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
That's 7.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
First down and 10. At their own 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Handoff here to his running back. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
A gain of a yard.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now Brown to throw on second down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Brown. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to sling. It's caught inside the 25. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Justin Rohrwasser now for the PAT. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Crusaders 17. That's 7.
Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, Osborne. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Osborne's pass.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Osborne. This will be caught once again by Brown.
Osborne's pass.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On 3rd and 2, Osborne.
Osborne's pass.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gross. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Throw left side complete. It's Gross. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Osborne.
Osborne's pass.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
From the gun on 3rd down, Osborne. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Crusaders 17. That's 14.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Brown off the play fake. Flush to his right.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
43 is the mic. I got one. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cut 19. Cut 19. 43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Mike's 43.
Brown off play action, sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far. 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. 43 is the mic. Strip that ball. Strip that ball.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Give them 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Number 21.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
43 is the mic. Hey, tight down. There you go. 43.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's 14.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Mike's 43. He's scared. Watch the whip.
Here we go on 4th down. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. You know.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
For the running back.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down. That's out to the left, flat and complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Brown now, looking to throw on 2nd down. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. 30. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And a big turning point here in the 2nd half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. But how about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter. And a chance. Pressure comes, and down he goes.
The quarterback sacked.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
43. Check, 43. They gonna need some therapy.
To throw on 2nd down, Brown. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Complete to number 17.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check, 43. Here we go. 43 is the mic. 43 is the mic.
Throwing on first down. Brown. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 11 yards on the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 47.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way. They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brown. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. From the gun, Brown. There's that man again. It's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
That's another first down.
A very solid gain of 27.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. 60 Bison. 79 Broncos.
Operating from the gun. Brown. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
For the extra point.
And his guys have once again taken the lead. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Crusaders 24. That's 21.
Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties. And this will make it into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Osborne. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Devin White, his 2nd sack of the night.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Osborne. And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Brings up 2nd and
as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll try to run this one in.
The running back again.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Crusaders 31. That's
following the touchdown. Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yeah, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Osborne. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Osborne. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Complete.
Call it a gain of 10, and they pick up the first. Got his man on the comebacker. That's Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the home team here, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. So for Charles David,